Hello everyone, this is Abhi and you're watching VR3. Let me share this story with you. I'm extremely happy. Now, Shashank Bora from Assam, he texted me on Instagram saying that he's a subscriber of mine and that he wants a VR3 sticker. So I was extremely happy that he follows me, he watches my videos. But the thing which surprised me is, he said, bro, what's the price of the sticker? Now I have given this sticker to a lot of people, to a lot of followers, to a lot of subscribers, but he was the first person who actually asked me the price of my sticker. Oh my god. I decided to, play a small game with him. I said, bro, you tell me, what should be the price? What should be the price of my sticker? So he was confused. He said, whatever you say, bro, I'm ready to, get the sticker anyhow. So I'm ready to pay for it. So I said, okay, fine, that's really great that you want to pay for it, but tell me what should be the price? I don't know. You tell me. So he got a little confused, I tricked him for quite some time, and then he said 500 rupees. So I said, seriously, bro, you think this sticker of mine shall be priced 500 rupees? He said, why not? There are brands selling stickers, and since I'm a follower of yours and I really understand that there is a cost involved in getting the stickers printed, I'm ready to pay 500 rupees for the sticker. I was so damn happy, man, that this guy, this follower of mine, he deserves a sticker. He should actually ask for it, that bro, give me a sticker, I'm your subscriber. He is saying that he is ready to pay for it. I mean, he's the first person I've encountered till date, the first person who actually asks to pay for my sticker. Oh my god, I am so overwhelmed. So Shashank, here is your sticker. So by the time you're watching this video, the sticker has been sent through post office, and I hope you get it soon, man. He said that he'll be getting an R3 soon. I wish you many happy miles on it, bro. And thanks a lot for being a subscriber. He's from Assam, so here is a shout out for all the Assam bikers out there. I really love you. And Northeast is such a delightful place. I really have plans to visit Northeast. I'll surely look forward to meeting up you guys. You guys are just awesome. And Shashank, you made my day, bro. You made my day. And yeah, to all my subscribers, to all my viewers, yes, the sticker is free for you exclusively, who watches me, who supports my hard work. Not everyone realizes the hard work we put into making one video. So thanks a lot for subscribing to me. Thank you for liking, for accepting me the way I am. So if you need a sticker, feel free to reach me on Facebook or Instagram. I'll be more than happy to hand over one sticker to you. So thanks a lot, guys, for your support. Smash that like button right now, and if you're new to my channel, well, subscribe. Check out the other videos. I'm sure you'll find them interesting. Keep supporting. Oh, I so love you guys. I'm here to see a brother of mine, Rahul Pramanik. He used to ride our R15, and I know him since our R15 days, bloody fools. He just got a Duke 390 for himself, and he wants to meet up. Well, I'm here. Let's find out. If he's waiting for me, I'll give him a call and I'll surely meet him up. I'm so happy with your... What the fuck? Bunch of excuses. এখানে চাপতে হবে? Okay, yeah, this is it. Left, 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 left. That's the hometown. I'll park the bike here and give him a call. There he is. Helmet কোথায়? এই বাড়ির সামনে তো। কেমন আছিস? পেস্টিজ হয়ে যাবে না? পেস্টিজ কোথায় যাবি বল? চ। So I'm in his neighborhood and he's not wearing a helmet, so he says that if it's on camera it's a matter of his prestige, you know, and I want it to be a matter of prestige for him, so that he wears helmet every single time he's out on his bike. ওখানে আমি তো 14 তারিখে গেছিলাম সারপ্রাইজ দিতে, ওখানেই আছে। Let's go. So we spent almost an hour, I believe. Rahul just returned from his second trip. He went to Gurdongmar and then to Bhutan. It was really interesting, I should say, talking to him and knowing all his experiences. Well, it's always a good time when, you know, discussing riding stories and experiences all together. Rahul and I have went to a Bokhali trip together, as far as I remember. He's a younger brother to me and I know him since the R15 days. So now that we are back to the vlogging, let's focus on how to run in your brand new motorcycle. So you have finally got the R3. Congratulations, best wishes, happy miles to you. But you're so confused, man. How will you run in the new engine? The service guy said don't take the bike above 7000 rpm till the first service. Your friends say kuch nahi hota yaar, bhagao, naya wala bike hai, Yamaha hai, kuch nahi hota, bas bhagate raho. You have seen reviews on how to run in a new engine, so you're pretty confused. And trust me, the more you talk to people, the more confused you get. I know, I understand, man. I have been in your situation, so I know how torturing it can be. Having no clue how to run in your dream bike, you invested a lot of money and now you have got no clue how to run in your first twin cylinder motorcycle. So I would advise you, no sudden acceleration, no sudden braking, the first rule. Second is, whenever you go out on the motorcycle, make sure your bike is properly warmed up. There is a heat meter in your dashboard, have an eye on it. It should be fairly 2 to 3 bars before you take the bike out. Third rule, it's very tempting to go on the highways, to go for, you know, a spin, to check the top speed, to check the handling on the highways, but please don't do it. Give the bike some time. It's a brand new engine, it's a fresh engine, it's a newborn baby, so give it some time. Even it's new to you, you are new to the bike, so you both need time to gel in properly, right? So now coming on to the real part. Let me click a pic for you guys, maybe for the thumbnail. Back on road, the same place where I demonstrated the rev matching video. If you didn't watch it, well, here is it on the cards above. Click it, have a look. Let us consider this is a brand new bike. This is your bike. What are you going to do? You will simply engage the first gear, take it very easy, release the clutch and give it a bit of gas. But mind it, it should be very smooth. Don't just boom, don't do that. Be very much comfortable. Start rolling. There you go. No brakes, nothing, just throttle. Leave it, let it decelerate. Again. Make sure you're on free roads like this. This time second gear, the same thing. Keep your eye on the RPM needle, not on the kmph. Second gear, leave it, let it decelerate. Right, once again. Make sure no one is behind you because you're dropping speed very fast, so make sure you're not tailgated. Third gear, same thing. Leave it. Kids. So let it drop. Third. take it all the way up to 7000 rpm or a bit more, doesn't matter. Your service manual says avoid prolonged running above 7000. That means you can go beyond 7000 but not frequently. Leave it. Oh my god, shit. Where do you want to? I won't advise you to do it in city traffics. My shadow, I love my shadow. So in this way your bike will run in properly, and before going to the first service I would advise you to redline once. Yes, you have listened correctly. Maybe on the way to your service center, redline once in third or second gear, or maybe fourth. Avoid doing it in first gear. So this was my way of doing it. I won't claim that this is the only correct way to do it, but yes, this is one of the ways you can actually run in your brand new motorcycle. And don't allow people to listen to the sweet sound of twin cylinder by revving the bike unnecessarily in neutral. What happens is your engine gets unnecessarily heated up, and it's not advisable. It's a brand new engine, mind it, I'm telling you repeatedly. It's a brand new engine. Be polite to it. Give it some time to settle down. Don't panic. Bhai mileage nahi mil raha hai, bhai bhaga nahi raha hai, bhai garam ho ja raha hai. Give it some time, man. Give it some time. You have to be patient with it. This is not a KTM single cylinder raw power we are talking about. It's a refined motorcycle from the Japanese factory. So yes, you have got to use to it. And this is a lot different compared to the R15. Trust me, R15 was a totally different package. It was a single cylinder track focused motorcycle, and this is an all-rounder machine. This is an all-rounder. You can actually take the bike to the tracks, you can actually tour on it, you can take it to the Delhi commutes, you can do whatever you feel like, you can do any kind of modifications, any kind of anything to the bike, but give it some time. So keep supporting, guys. Share the video if you like it, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next motor vlog. Till then, do what you do the best. Don't worry about the rest. This is Abhi, and you are watching We Are Three. তোমাদেরকে দেখলে না খুব ভয় লাগে, জানো তো? তোমাদের দেখলে খুব ভয় লাগে।